Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School, your home for the highest level of football analysis available anywhere. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, we're looking at a rough one. The Alshon Jeffries interception, Lattimore tip ball drill. We're going to look at really the nuance of this play, and we're obviously going to get past the drop balls, all those things, the elements that are obvious and happen and brutal for Philadelphia Eagles fans. But I really want to be able to take a step back here and look at the bigger picture, the read of the play, where they're at, game management situation right before the 2-minute, ball placement as far as where you're trying to go with the ball. You're going to get a stop at the 2-minute. You can throw it. Don't have to worry about the sidelines. All sorts of those things. We're really going to break it down, but I really want to spend some time looking at the coverage and the read and the concept. All sorts of good stuff to learn from. Welcome to the QB School. All right, so here it is. This is just a brutal interception here. You really feel like Foles magic's coming in effect here. They're going to have a chance to make this play. But really, the time management of this first thing is the first thing I want to talk to. This is a few seconds before the 2-minute. They kind of rush to get this play off, and I don't mind that element of it. Just knowing that you're going to be able to throw it anywhere and get a stoppage right after is probably a good decision. But rushing into it, it just felt rushed. And what I mean by that is he doesn't give the whole play a chance. So concept-wise, talk a little bit about exactly what's going on here, what they're trying to read. Concept-wise on offense here, interception right here. Here's Jeffrey. He's going to come in here and basically attack this little slant area. You're going to get a little, I want to say this is a seam route. Coverage-wise here, though, it's pretty interesting on this side of the field. This looks to me like straight-up man, the way that these guys get engaged, the way that he bubbles over here and kind of follows this slant in and when he's in position for that tip ball. But then the thing that I think is the most interesting part of this play for me, once you get past the brutal element of it, coverage-wise, let's just assume that this is man. Then he's trying to get to the middle of the field. Doesn't really, because Foles' eyes are always down here. But let's just play it out as kind of what if up here at the other side of the screen, which is really they have a flood concept going on with a little scissors. You usually run that guy in a clear or a real skinny post. And then this flood concept is just trying to get three guys in this area. So you got the deep post, the corner, and then this little flat. And really, this is designed against middle field closed zone defense. And up top, they're playing zone. This guy running out underneath here, he's either playing this, I want to say it's like a backer where he's right here in that hook area, got the flat curl defender out here, and then this corner is going back to the deep third, and he's really trying to play in between these two. Now, you watch Ertz's reaction here, and he thinks he's got a big play. His hands go on his head right here at the end of this route. So I'm going to run it out, but I really think he misses an opportunity for a touchdown throw here to this post. The top corner trying to play in between. Now, granted, he's not looking over there, but you can see that Ertz really thinks that he's got a viable shot here for this corner. I think in reality, the ball probably goes to Sproles in the flat, for an easy completion, but they're both easy completions. Now, hindsight's 20/20, but if you work up top, you got a chance for a touchdown. This is an opportunity, in my opinion, for the post to score because of Foles' eyes down here looking off to the left, and he's also on the far hash. So this is one of those things quarterback-wise, when you're reading, the ball is on this hash, the middle field player is on the bottom hash. Now, granted, that might be because of personnel, but whatever he darts in here, good enough throw, it should be a completion. They should have a chance to win the game. But this post right here, this has an opportunity to score. You put that thing on the high back five, you put this corner even on the sideline, or you just put that flat out easy. All three of these up top are really good looks. And I really think that this type of Foles magic throw right here into the end zone, giving his guy a chance with this corner, these corners always, when you play this flood concept, they're always trying to cheat. They always want to come back and make this big play on the corner, and sometimes you can burn them down the field. Now, sure, pouring salt on the wound here a little bit with this brutal pick, but watch it out up top. It's got a chance to hit. You're definitely going to put a stretch on that flat defender. He runs out there, but he can't play either of those from this position. Sure, he can come up and make a tackle on the flat. Sure, he's going to make this throw tough, but you put this throw from the corner high on the sidelines like just about every dude in the league can do, especially to the boundary when you're on the near hash here, you're really putting this guy in a bind. And I think that this corner, that post has a chance to score because this corner is settling his feet, thinking about coming off for this thing. So just little things to pay attention to, make it even worse. I know everyone's going to be all over him. He's going to think about this drop for the rest of his life. But there are elements, and that's what really is important about quarterback school, element to learn from here. This position, the decision maker, you decide where all these things go. You can't predetermine, even if this dude is your buddy, even if you have a ridiculous connection with him, there are opportunities all over the place. And you really got to, every snap, there's opportunities for big plays down the field. Sure, guys miss reads all the time. Sure, it's easy to sit here with the clicker and be like, you should have went here, should have went there. That ball was good enough to be caught all over the place. But watch this. Look at the linebacker right here. You can tell that they're sorting something out here. And this is stuff you see under center. You see him looking right at him. They're sorting this out. You take him. I got him. I'm in the flat. You're coming down. Whatever it is, that communication element of it, they're in trouble up top. Now, sure, because in the back of my mind, the decision-making time element of this really is interesting to me because he knows he can attack the middle of the field because the stoppage at the 2-minute, which I want to say probably dictates where that ball goes a little bit. So you rush into it, and you know what you have with the 2-minute and the stop of the clock coming up. You really miss an opportunity down the field to throw essentially a game-winning touchdown. Now, sure, they would have had 2 minutes left to come out and kick a field goal. But you look back, you're an NFL quarterback. This is the type of threat that you want going down the field. You basically got 2 vertical threats. Now, sure, they end up crossing with a little post corner here, but it's a 2-on-1 down the field in the red zone with the middle field player on the far hash. You keep this post tight up the field, he cannot make a play on it. High back 5. Cannot. And then sure enough, you got an easy flat wide open. Now, this dude's wide open too, but there are guys behind him. High balls get tipped all the time. That's just part of the game. But this read up top, to me, was fascinating. Going back, watching it again, I spent some serious time on this one. It was just one of those things where it's a brutal play all the way around, but there are still elements to learn from the quarterback position. And so just being able to have a full field read, especially in 2-minute situations, guys are going to pop wide open. You just can't predetermine where the ball is going to go. So little things. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought. Please give the channel a subscription if you haven't already. Having fun doing these videos. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.